Hello, water signs. What's going on? Happy hump day. Just woke up, so it might take me a minute. I went through all the signs in my head. I'm like, let's do Cancer. Cancer, you're doing good. Nothing like a good old 6-card spread. Very good week for you, all the way around. I feel like you've been going through this huge transition of letting a lot of things go, a lot of burdens. Okay, which is really good. 6 of Cups, yeah, soulmate energy here, right off the bat. I'm looking at the reading, the Fool, the Temperance, the Moon. That is a lot of energy. And then you have the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pumpkins, the Page of Pumpkins. Really great energy here. So when I say soulmate energy, I mean this could be a lover, but I'm not feeling that. Not saying it's not. Just because the cards are underneath it too, I feel like there's some kind of soulmate here this week that's helping you become more balanced. This can be a friend, somebody you've known for a long time, somebody that makes you feel nostalgic, somebody that makes you feel young at heart. This could be your children, or maybe children in your life. I'm not seeing anything else representing, like, lovers. Yeah, I just feel like there's somebody here that's soulmate energy to you that's really keeping you balanced, giving you this sense of moving ahead, keeping your mind clear, keeping yourself in this Empress mode. It's really good energy. I don't know if this is your children or somebody like you've just known for a really long time. Maybe somebody you just met and maybe you just feel that soul connection with them. Whether it's love or friendship or whatever, but there's somebody definitely here this week that's really, I feel like that connection has really got you feeling good, okay? I mean, I do see the Fool and the Temperance and the Moon. So for me, I feel like you're wanting to take a risk, or maybe this is just you going into the unknown as you're kind of healing yourself, going with the flow. You have the Moon. I feel like you're just kind of moving forward here. Like, just, I don't know where you're going, if you're going in a specific direction, but I just kind of feel like you're up in the air of like, okay, I'm going into the unknown, or maybe you're going towards something, or you're taking a risk. And it's just like, I don't know, Cancer. You're in a really good place. It's hard for me to explain things right now. I'm like barely half alive, I think. Even though you're in a place of not knowing, or you could be feeling like you're in a place of not knowing, or maybe you're healing, maybe you're taking a risk in healing some shadow work that needs to be done here facing some things, or things are maybe coming to the surface for you. You're healing it. You're dealing with it. You're taking care of it. Um, yeah. These three energies can mean a lot of things, really, but I just feel you're really in a good place. Thank God for the temperance, because I just feel like that's really bringing you into a place of balance. Um, from working on yourself, from healing yourself, from uh, just being patient with yourself as you are going into the unknown. You don't know what's happening, you don't know what's going to happen, and you're in this place of, And I do feel like there is this sense of needing, or not needing to, but healing some things that might have come to the surface for you, or because I do see the Ten of Wands. I feel like there is some things that have come to the surface, maybe that have been kind of lying dormant within you. I don't want to say dormant, but you have the Ten of Wands, so I feel like whatever this stuff is that's been inside of you that's coming to the surface, this much needed shadow work, you're releasing it. You're gonna release it. It's like, it's time to release it. I feel like this is a huge transition of healing and releasing and dealing with things that need to be dealt with. Not only just on the inside of you, but on in the physical world as well. Whatever it is here in your life, physically and energetically, that's just weighing you down, or you're taking on way too much, or there's just a lot of stuff that's really weighing you down. That's the only thing I can really say. That needs to be let go of. And you're aware of that. I feel like whoever it is here that you have such a close connection with as far as soulmate energy is really helping you or giving you that support, or even just them being near you. It's like they're the reason you're kind of taking this initiative to deal with some stuff that needs to be dealt with. Because I see the Three of Pumpkin and the Page of Pumpkin. It's like, yeah, once you do get into this place of releasing some kind of burden, or a lot of burdens, or releasing a whole bunch of stuff on the inside of you that's kind of been holding you back or weighing you down, then you start to really come together and I feel like within yourself and even within your life, and starting to build from solid structure. Because that's the only way you can, really, is letting go of a lot of old stuff that's been weighing you down, and doing some healing, and just being patient with yourself and with life, and kind of just trusting that things are your path is just gonna unfold for you so that you can move forward. As you're doing a lot of shadow work at the same time. It's really beautiful energy. I love reading for you guys, Cancers, because you're so in tune to your physical world and your energetic world, to your spirit. Yeah, I mean, this is you kind of coming together and building solid foundations in your life and within yourself. And then you're just coming through as the Page of Pumpkin after that, of like starting to work on yourself, starting to maybe building a new structured life for yourself. Yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful reading. Very just ABC kind of, you know what I mean? I just kind of feel like there's something either inside of you or in your physical world. I'm feeling both. I feel like there's something that's really that's been coming to the surface and just simmering, bubbling there, of you gotta let this go. You gotta get this out of you. You gotta deal with this. You gotta heal this. And then I also feel like there's something in your physical world too, I don't know if this is a relationship or a job or family and friends, but it's maybe it's all of it to where it's just too much for you to bear anymore, and you're really wanting to begin anew with a more structured vibe. Like, I feel like I want to say getting yourself back to good or getting yourself in order, but it's not that. It's just you working on yourself all over again after letting a lot of things go. And into the sense of you know what kind of stability you want for yourself. You know what I mean? You know what kind of life you want. You know what you need as far as inside of you goes as well. The Page of Pentacles is somebody who's working on themselves and working on some kind of new stability in their life. So I just feel like that's where you're at right now, and you're in a good place to do it. You know, especially with the Fool and the Temperance, and then you have a support system that maybe drives you as well. So really good reading. Cancers. I apologize. I really just woke up, so I'm like, okay.